Sup guys, I'm AUSSIE Metalhead. I'm doing 150 classic albums by the end of the year. I'm also doing Patreon requests and new releases. I have never heard a Gracie Abrams song, but I know that she is wildly popular because over here in Australia, Triple J, when I think that 2024 album came out, I think it was something like something like 10 songs were on the top 100 for the year-end list. So I know she's wildly popular. I've just never really heard anything by her. Um, but yeah, I'm curious to delve into this album, and my understanding is that she started out on the Eras tour, and she does, like, a lot of people do call her say she's very similar to Taylor Swift, which is another artist I want to delve into. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it goes. Not sure what to expect, but let's see. Who's doing the production? Gracie Abrams.
I'm a slipknot. I'm afraid that my fortress is a glass.
The production on his voice sounds really nice.
I know what I'm playing, but I forgot. Felt good for a day, but that stopped. And I once saw clearly, but it's bloodshot. And
I like her voice
so badly, but I close off. Like I thought we get married, but I guess not. Now you can watch me hit the wall. Hit the wall, I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. Weighing the cost impossible. I hit the wall, I hit the wall. I try to be violent, but I get caught. A room full of doctors and an ink blot. I'm drawn into headlights, I have a blind spot. Pull over and wait for too long. I wanna be stable, but I do cave. I use an unable.
I like how it's building. She has a really nice voice. They're real nice.
If you do stay, I wish you would anyway. But I hit the wall, I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. Weighing the cost impossible. I hit the wall, I hit the wall. The case you playing in the hallway, hallucinations that I downplay. I'm numb till I'm aching for the sharp pain. Watch my blade ricochet. Funny, ain't it? Flashbacks of my life. What a waste of, what a shame at night. Face to face with every girl that I try to play. Sooner or later you'll find out I live in a pattern of breakdowns. You'll bend to my silence, it's so loud, and then you'll lose me to the crowd. Hit the wall, I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. Hit the wall, I just
It's so weird because, like, weirdly enough, my only experiences with Gracie Abrams is mostly people shitting on her, and usually it doesn't stem from like what I'm used to when it comes to like women in the spotlight, of like guys just shitting on her because girl stuff gets shit on. It's mostly like other girls hating on Gracie Abrams because it's kind of like, oh, she's Taylor Swift but even worse, and then there's like the retroactive hate of Taylor Swift, but then it's even more intensified, I feel like, from my experience, like Gracie Abrams. But with that as like my context, listening to this is like, I don't get it. Like, the vocals are really fucking nice, it's produced super well, and I quite like her lyrics. Like, I don't know, it feels like it's relatively easy to tap into, and not in like an overly simplistic sort of way, but it just like, I feel her heart, which is something that I appreciate here. Just, yeah, overall, it's quite good. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, I do ratings on the side. These are my first listen ratings. I listen to these projects multiple times over before I post them to my Discord, where you can chat to me about my ratings. I'm always active in there. I try and keep that place a bit chill. I also posted Down of the Year, which is the music rating website that I use. It says 600 reviews. I've actually done about 1,400 in the past 18 months. Over those 1,400 albums I've listened, I've got an average rating of about a 6 out of 10. And I solely think that's because of my Patreon, because over on my Patreon, you can subscribe and you get to request albums. This year so far, I've gotten 600 paid requests, and I've done about 400 of them. Every single one of them a video, and I try and make sure that I delve into them, all that jazz. But because they stem from Patreon, I can't do albums outside of Patreon. That they're usually going to be good ones, because people are going to request the best albums possible. Like, I haven't heard it, but because most people don't request women, which actually bothers the fuck out of me. But let's say Kate Bush actually has been requested. Madonna hasn't been yet. I hope she does. All that's like just classic albums, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, that sort of thing, right? And those are all going to be good albums, and that's the reason why I think it shifts a bit higher, because I think spiritually my average rating is a 5 out of 10. If something's a 5.1, I think it's above average. Before this channel existed, I maybe listened to 10 albums across my entire life, but 18 months ago I basically started, and now I've listened to 1,400. But across those 10 albums, it was basically like Bring the Horizon, Linkin Park, Lil Peep. That's about it. But yeah, with all that being said, I think this is like a 7.5. Like, I think it's a good to great fucking track. And I'm excited for the rest of the album. I do see that it's near an hour, and I'm not opposed to longer albums. I like everything. There's albums that are like 2 hours long that I really enjoy. But I hope that it doesn't get bogged down, and I hope there's like a narrative that is like cohesive throughout. If it does go to that length, I hope it justifies it, I guess. Don't want a Drake situation. Alright, country? Or Stomp and Clap? Mumford and Sons-ish? Is Marcus Mumford and Sons, for the record? I have no idea. He is. That's funny.
Time machine, your power trips and diamond rings, the walls you built on teenage dreams, the well you dug for sinking things, your words to kill or ever.
Kind of Olivia Rodrigo vocally, I think.
Feel anything at all.
Like, slightly.
But how'd you get so bulletproof? You trade your time for inside truths, trade your time for any clue of what to do or not to do. Hate to say it's nothing new, aside from those few girls you keep around. How will it end? How long will you give me? Till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me. Then you ask me to dance if there's someone around. You don't look the same when I look at you now.
I like that, like, I feel like the production and everything and the vocal effects on, like, the first track worked really well. On this one, it feels like there is, I don't know, less of a heart, even if it might, I don't know anything about Gracie Abrams. Even if this is written from, like, a more, like, the same sort of earnest place, I don't know, something about, like, the song construction doesn't feel as, like, intimate. And not intimate in the sense of, like, every single track needs to be, like, slow and whatever, but, like, intimate in the sense of, like, I can connect to the artist. This one doesn't feel like there is as much connection for me at the start.
Honey pie haunting me, I fell for your faux fantasy. You poured the wine, there's poison in it. Disregard my disposition. Proof is in the subtle things. Your eggshell floor is splintering now.
Alright, I'm fucked.
And it freaks me out, I'm old enough to know you as a gateway drug. You're everything I'll never be. You live to look for enemies. I have to bet that's lonely. Could leave you with an empty house. So how will it end? How long will you give me? Till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me. Then you ask me to dance if there's someone around. You don't look the same when I look at you now.
I like
and
it.
I used to pretend that it didn't feel breathe your air is a death wish. And you're forcing my hand, but I'm a drop in your ocean. I ruined your plans of some grand self-promotion. The second you figured that, I figured you out. Now you look away when I look at you now.
Like, I think this back half kind of fucking great to me, but that was a bit of a stutter step at the start for me, so I'll give it 6.5, but it's a testament to the songwriting and the lyricism that, like, I don't know, the referencing towards, like, the older guy, there was a slight bit of, like, oh, instantly clocked as, like, oh, Lana Del Rey a bit, but then also, I don't know, like, it's a testament that it made me, I don't know, it's hard to talk about these things, I feel like, without it coming off as performative, but it hurt, like, I don't know, it hit me, like, no matter who you are, because, like, Gracie Abrams is, I think she's the daughter of J.J. Abrams, so no matter where in life that you are, even if you have the most, like, nepotistic, like, upbringings, the same patterns will always form, it seems, like, when it comes to older guys predating on younger women, and then younger women being forced into looking up to older guys as, like, a form of therapy or something like that, which, yeah, and just, it's weird, like, the depressive aspect that no matter where you are in society as a woman, no matter where you are in privilege or whatever, that constant feels like it's always going to be a part of it. Like, even if we just look at, like, I don't know, like, even if we, I'm not passing judgment on any of the relationships, I don't know anything about it, but, like, even if we look at, like, Billie Eilish, there was, like, a age discrepancy there, granted that one was, like, through, I know, but, like, no matter, I don't know, it's just it just doesn't matter, and and it's painful, it's painful. That's the main thing, I don't know. I'm sorry about this. I just got so sidetracked from that, but bothers me. Yeah. I really like the back half of this though. It sounds really good. The first half, it sounded a bit like, I don't know, forced, with, like, the emotions and the vocal layering and everything like that. But, like, once we got to the back half, it feels like the songwriting was doing, like, pickup for that, and then we ended up, you know, sticking the landing at the end. I like that all of the lyrics are on Spotify straight away.
I'm living with a knife in my side. I'm gonna take it for a joyride. You left when you gave it, with criminal trading, a sorry curse. And they're daring me to pull it out all. Probably keep it for a lifetime. I'll probably name it, then care for and claim it. That's how it works. When you go, ruin my life in the worst way, right at the wrong time, when I'd have followed you blind. And then I'll go out of my mind, shifting my weight over the cliffside, taking my chances, rolling the dice. This should be the last time. Should be the last time. Should be the last time. Should be the last time.
I'm not much a fan of this chorus, but I like the emotions come through. I really like the lyrics, actually. I like the post credit.
Your radio station, your song rehearsed. They're daring me to kick you out. I'll probably feel you till I die, but I'll never face you or ever replace you. It doesn't work. 'Cause you go, ruin my life, flatten my days and wrecking my nights. I'll be here
She does really well with the build-ups. That's a good track. I like it. It's real fucking good. I wish that the like context of me going into Gracie Abrams wasn't something that was like on my mind. But it kind of is, and there's like a bittersweet component to this because I think it's real. I think it's quite fucking good, but like with that coming with that realization is just like another notch on the pattern of literally every woman imaginable in the spotlight just gets so much unnecessary hate. It's crazy. The perfect example of like all time in my opinion is Fiona Apple. But if we go to like Olivia Rodrigo, just hated for no no reason. Taylor Swift, there is criticism you can be made of her, but the hate is massively overblown by sexism. Then you go to Sabrina Carpenter, overblown as fuck. When it comes to Chappell Roan, I would say it's quite overblown. Just absolutely everyone. Like you can go through literally everyone. And it's so crazy to me. But it's like, I don't know, it's just so wild to me. Because there are some artists that would have valid criticisms. And there might even be valid criticisms to every artist that we like mentioned or whatever. But it's so apparent just how overhated everything is. Like, one thing I would think of is like Gracie Abrams, the joke about like Justin Bieber or something like that. Not good. But the hate is so overblown for it. It's not a good statement, but I don't even know how old she was. But it was clear as it was a joke, and even if it's like distasteful or not good or whatever, it's like the hatred just feels so overblown, and like the bringing it up every single time. There's like certain artists, it feels like for you to get tapped into the same level of like hate barrage as a woman, you need to be like a part of like the most hated artists imaginable. Like when it comes to MGK, for whatever reason, he has like the mixture of like Nickelback stuff, Eminem stands, like a bunch of people. So it's like every single thing that he does, overly fucking hated upon. And then you would have to be, you just have to be someone like MGK where like you have like 12 different forces that fucking hate you, and ram that up to just get the same treatment that like Gracie Abrams would be. Because if I see a post on like MGK or something like that of someone saying positive, then you'll have like the tweets that he'd made in 2009. But I see with Gracie Abrams, every single time I see her shit, it's basically like people commenting underneath like that one thing, and it's like the only thing she's done is like from my understanding outside of that comment or whatever is be a woman. It's just it's bothering me. I need to actually like move that to a side because I feel like I don't want that to be the thing that has me like, I don't want it to be on my mind the entire time listening to this, if that makes sense. But yeah, shit's good. And that realization has made me realize, holy shit, she is way too hated. Crazy. I like this. Like, very similar guitar to what I just heard on Steve Lacy's project. Very similar. That's cool.
I was a pill, you swallowed me down. They say that I got your mouth. Daughter from hell, hungry and loud. You made me a player, you lent me your life somehow. And I want your patience, I want your grace. talk to the trees out loud. With both of your hands you held up our house. Down to my bones, hope that I make you proud. I want your metal, I want your goodness, I want your courage, and I want to say how much I owe you. I've loved your shoulder.
I'm not a massive fan of this track, weirdly. Like, I like the instrumentation, but I don't, like... vocally, and I don't know. It doesn't click with me as much. It just feels like we're 3 minutes in, nothing has happened to... Like, we have this bar coming now, which is cool, but it's like we're 3 minutes in. Well produced on like the drums and stuff. Yeah, I'd have to give it like a 3 because it feels like the only thing it has going for me is it feels like disjointed for me. Like the only thing is like the backing instrumental. It doesn't, I don't, it does, yeah, it doesn't feel like the track goes anywhere for me. Like there's just nothing to click onto. There's like, where before there was like a build that we had in this track that you could say is similar to like the builds that we had in the prior tracks, where like the way it builds up climax, all that sort of stuff. But it just, I didn't get drawn into that current whatsoever. So it just, I don't know, it just didn't land for me. And then lyrically, I don't hate the lyrics on or anything, like on principle, but oh.
How long have I got in the hot light till the shine rust? I've been thinking through the hard stuff over light drugs like every night. No, you don't need to come over, cause the crowd please, and I'm tired slowly, morphed into a poser, barely know her anymore. Do I look high functioning, or is my facade crumbling? Oh God, don't actually answer me, Caroline. But oh well, look at my life. Bet you can't tell, but it's kind of a bad time. A new spiral every night, bawling my eyes out. No, but I'm so fine. Yeah, I might just shut up and drive. Hope I don't crash and blow out the headlights. My nightmare actualized. Got what I wanted, it doesn't sit right. Just got to the party with the big shots and the Barbie's empty. Talking till my ears bleed. He's holding the pill. He thinks that I should take one, but I'll raise him to the whole bunch. Kidding, God, he thinks I'm stupid. What, it got punched, but then we go downtown. There's no medicine I'd spit out if it promises slowing down. Voices don't wanna hear a sound. But oh well, look at my life. Bet you can't tell, but it's kind of a bad time. A new spiral every night, crawling my eyes out. No, but I'm so just to judge myself with just as much as I do when I'm sitting here. I miss my friends that disappeared and haven't seen them in a year. God, what am I doing here? Oh, my life.
I like the vocals so much, yeah. It's like cute as fuck. I know, like, oh, it's a good track. Proper good track. Granted, I'm not surprised considering it is the singles, but yeah, they sound like hits. They sound like stuff I'm going to hear on the radio. Yeah, good stuff.
Took a sharp knife more than once or twice to the heart of this, and you threatened it metaphorically, accidentally. You called me your everything, and the pressure I have to emphasize made our roof cave in, built by idiots, still so earnestly, over carefully. Questions crept back into my head again. That's when I knew suddenly I would be leaving, and neither of us saw it coming. If only I had a good reason. That's when I knew, honestly, you would start bleeding just to cover it up for my feelings.
It sounds pretty. Reminds me of, like, I don't know, just pretty trees or something.
Am I thinking straight? Was I meant to stay? You're too nice to me when I tell you things you don't want to hear. Like I spent the year over promising, over everything. That's when I knew suddenly you would be grieving. I'm only half sure that I mean it. If only I had a good reason. Oh, but I bet you'd probably sit there and take it. Well, that only makes me regret it. If only I had a good reason. If only I had a good reason. If only it wasn't bad timing. If only I chose you and not me. If only we leaned into fighting. If only you got disappointed. If only I kept every promise. If only you treated me poorly. If only you didn't adore me.
I think it's decent. I like it's
If only you didn't
quite enjoyable.
adore me.
It's been a nice experience so far.
Suddenly I would be leaving.
6.5 actually.
Neither of us saw it coming. If only I had a good reason. That's when I knew you'd probably sit
It's
there
quite enjoyable. I like it.
well, that only makes me regret it. If only I had a good reason. If only I had a good reason. If only I chose you and not me. If only I had a good reason. If only I chose you and not me.
Yeah, also, like, I'll bring it up, but like, it feels so weird because like I think it's decent, good music. I'm enjoying it the entire time. I don't understand how anyone could hate the music because it's like hating Tom Holland or something. It's just like, what are you even latching onto to hate so much? Like, it just feels like really not normal behavior. Um, if you have like strong feelings negatively towards the music, because it's like it's produced well, like her voice is nice. Also, I feel like she comes across pretty authentically with like the way that she writes. Um, it feels so like loser behavior.
I found out in ways I shouldn't. You know you could have dropped.
This production's interesting to me. I like it.
Time meant something, but to you it didn't. How easy then to cast aside. I know men like you.
Very Taylor Swift, I will say, from what I know of Taylor Swift, because I haven't heard too much.
How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow? You think you're being cute, it only leaves me hollow. Girl, I know
I like this.
men like you.
I'm actually not sure if I like that second unit.
You came for losing. You did it for the storyline. If all you ever wanted was a golden ticket, you could have just said it. It would have saved me time. I know men like you. You live and breathe in shadows. You'll find someone to use. Go make yourself the hero. If I can tell the truth, well, all you are is shadows.
I feel like this would be a good track, but I think I'm not gonna like this You again.
Men like you.
Yeah, I'm not much a fan of it. It just feels disjointed to me. So I think it's a decent track, though. I like this.
If you're walking my way, I'll ask you turn back around. I remember your name. It sounds so different right now. Hard to know what to say when we're 6 feet underground. Aftershock from how you're moving. You're right, you're really blowing minds. Won't you tell me what's the cost then of the ones you're losing? Until you regret it, go on and claim your prize. I know men like you. You live and breathe in shadows. How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow? You think you're being cute, it only leaves me hollow. Girl, I know men like you.
Yeah, solid, decent track. I think she has like a nice restraint to the way that she writes lyrics.
Sober, we're not perch right upon my shoulder. You tell me go to hell. Laughing, and we're teary, but we're laughing. I've been fine, yeah, thanks for asking. You've been just as well. And I think in time or another life, under yellow light, you would move your face just closer. I'd blame it on the high kiss, and then we'd sigh, kiss again and say, come over. God said, when you held my hair, I liked it. I'm a party, you're invited. You ring my bell. I miss you. From across the room, I wish you.
This one has a tiny bit of Door from Hell vibes to me. Of like the issues I have with that track with this one, but less so with the vocals. It's like if the production and the vocals switched, because I felt like the vocals were, and like the lyrics and stuff like that, Door from Hell didn't catch me at all. But like the instrumentation really did. This just feels like it has flipped, where like her vocal performance is a lot more, I guess, like animated and varied to me, and then so I'm more clinged on there. But when it comes to like the instrumentation, it doesn't do much for me. And then like lyrically, I know.
Kiss again and say, come over.
Yes, in the same vein for me.
Just closer, I blame it on the high kiss, and then we'd sigh, kiss again and say, come over. Oh, come over.
I feel like the album might get a bit bloated for me. Because like it is a longer one, and if there's like even just a few more tracks that are in the ballpark of like Sober or Daughter from Hell for me, I feel like I feel like the perfect track length is like 12 tracks, like 10 to 12 tracks. It's perfect, and it feels like you should have a reason to go over that, and if there's like some tracks that I guess for my own personal styling, I feel like could be cut, then yeah. I don't know. I probably would want this to be 12 tracks by the time that I get to the end of it, because where 8 tracks in, I've gotten 2 tracks that I feel like I would prefer if they weren't on the record, to make because I would like the record more that way. I'd assume that there's like 2 more here, which would make the perfect 12 tracks.
All your things, one box, one day without warning, you woke up.
This is
changed and told me when you think
like
back, there's signs you call tiny breaks over time.
It's like quaint.
Here slowly. How could I know you and not have a clue? No difference to you, but you just broke my heart. Every shape that we made into the bonfire, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, it almost all went dark, but I'm gonna carry the pain for my whole life. Morning comes in waves, so black claim that you tried to save us, but I don't think so. You claim that you're so sad, I'd rather get hit by a train than have to let go.
I love how animated it is.
Shine a light on
Oh, Dan Aykroyd was on this as a producer. Makes sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Did she work like Jack Antonoff last? Yeah, she did. That's so funny. Going from the Taylor Swift producer to
God, I
Olivia. I feel like I can hear a bit of
you
Olivia.
look at me
in
like a
this.
stranger, but you know me. How could you treat me like nothing to lose? No difference to you. But you just broke my heart. Evidence of all our days into the bonfire. And I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I am dating the track. What's not even like just a sound. It's good. Oh, I could. I really enjoy listening to this. I desperately want to listen to more artists like Gracie Abrams' 2024 record, or any Taylor Swift, or just anything. Yeah, I would love to.
Do you hear the sound of our engine fading? Really ran it out. Four tires flaming. Can't we just hose them down? 'Cause I wanna drive till the morning, till you forget that you're having doubts. Run every light, every warning. Still, if you want, we can have it all. Once was a rock on your hard place now. And now, you for it I choke when you find the ground. Tell me where you've landed. Don't you thank me now?
I'm more tapped into the lyrics and the vocals on this one, but could go into Daughter from Hell territory to me.
There's none that close your mouth. I wanna scream till I'm burning up. I want your family to know me.
Well, I like the vocals though.
I'm not
Like the strain and how
more
crack breaks a bit.
important love.
It's very emotive. I like it.
Before it all changed somehow. I moved with your tide till it turned around. Still you should know. Oh, I believed every word that you read, every glorified tone by the side of your bed. When you swore you'd go right, then you went left instead. How was I supposed to know? Oh, did I miss a sign when you'd answer my call? Like between
Decent
the
track.
lines, did one breath say it all when you called me?
Sorry for not talking as much. This is just the first time I've ever heard it, so I want to just experience it a bit.
But it's over now. You're not outside waiting.
I really like.
Guess I slowed you down
Like the delicacy in her voice.
when you planned on erasing. like to tell me you want it all. Lead to both till I'm bloody. God, you can bet I regret it now. No, no. Oh, you can bet I regret it now. No, no.
It's kind of just lovely to listen to. Oh, 2 minutes. Quick.
I'm at the party, mini bar. Came here alone, bet you can't tell. I'll eat the cake and the caviar. Break down the door like a bombshell. I'll start the bit, then I take it too far. Might second guess it, but oh well. I'm with the girls and the gossipers. Oh, and they're loud, I'm mellow. And I'm gone, but hello. Pedal to the metal, think I'm high and everybody knows. But I'm always subtle when I'm causing trouble. Hate to burst your bubble, I feel weird, I think I'm gonna go. I'm at the corner, mini mart. Got 50 bucks and a brain cell. Someone perceived me kinda scarred. Left empty-handed, but oh well. I took the train and I took it too far. Past my house and the motel. I missed the girls.
Yeah, I'm not that fan of this one, but at least it's like more attention grabbing.
Pedal to the metal, think I'm high and everybody knows. But I'm always subtle when I'm causing trouble. Hate to burst your bubble, I feel weird, I think I'm gonna go. I'm at the party, is it just me or do you feel insane? Someone's looking lonely, looking like me, I think I know her name. I'm at the party, is it just me or do you feel insane? Someone's looking lonely, looking like me, I think I know her. And you're loud and mellow, and I'm gone.
It is catchy. I will say that.
To the metal, think I'm high and everybody knows. But I'm always subtle.
I'll go like 4 because I don't think I like it too much, but like I can see that's catchy. If you like the sound, I can see how you can enjoy it because it does hit the notes.
I felt you in the morning in the kitchen.
We are getting a bit like, I feel like, repetitive.
And it spooked me. 'Cause
With like
you
not like the
weren't there.
topics or whatever, but like more the sound. Like it doesn't feel as cohesive as an album. Except the fact that most songs sound similar in like style.
You said something wasn't fair. So I stopped and filled the gaps. I'm sorry, but I have to ask if you could do me just a little favor. I'll return it later, promise not to laugh. I talk to you, you don't talk back, 'cause you're a figment of my imagination. Man, I fucking hate it. Whoa, whoa. I hate it. Whoa, whoa. You don't know even half of what you're missing. Cool now, if you even care.
I'm not much fan of this one.
Remember all the shit I broke while I fixed it. Kick your shoes off, go and leave on by the stairs. But you don't.
I like her draw of her voice and lyrics, but like we're getting, it feels like the album's getting repetitive to me.
Just a little favor. Tell me I'm no failure. Promise not to laugh. I got it wrong. Let's run it back. Don't be a figment of my imagination. But you are and fucking hate it.
I like her voice though. I think I'll give it decent because I do like her voice.
Is it me or is it so hot? Oh, oh. Is it time to take our clothes off? Oh, oh. And is it wrong I'm thinking this thought? Oh, oh. Well, I felt you
liked it. Yeah, I like how expressive she was in that track. I think that saved it for me.
You hold my hand through turbulence. You sugarcoat the oxygen. My lungs are full, I'm sick again. I feel you coming on. You never simply talk to me. You tell the truth about everything, of all of your afflictions. That is my favorite one. Oh, well, it's turning out I'm better when you stop and stick around. I'll go anywhere you want, but then again, I like this house. You used to be a mystery, a bruise, you left an injury. You thought you lived for suffering, but thank God I was wrong. Your family feels like family. You see what I can't seem to see. I don't know where to put it all. I'll put you in a song. Oh, I was burning out, but then you said, oh, you should leave the light on. I'll go if you ask me to, but then again, don't drop me off. Oh, well, it can't be a coincidence. Oh, that I fall to when you're gone now.
I like that song.
But I promise you it's different. You're strong.
It's just very.
You're strong.
I just feel happy. Like, even though the subject matter isn't something, it just has a very calming presence.
Your hands made me brave once again. You became where I land. Now you hold all of it. You hold my hand through turbulence. You sugarcoat the oxygen. My lungs are full, I'm sick again. I feel you coming on. Of all of your afflictions, that is my favorite one. And oh,
I got
well,
this
it's
build.
turning out I'm better when
Like 6.5 for me. This is
when you
good.
stop and stick around. I'll go anywhere you want, but then again, well, I like this house. Oh, I was burning out, but then you said, oh, you should leave the light on. I'll go if you ask me to, but then again, don't drop me off. Don't drop me off.
Yeah, decent, good track. Despite the fact that this album, I feel like could be cut down a tiny bit. Like, usually a longer album that's like an hour long, where this is 56 minutes. And, I don't know, like, usually the pacing of it, if I don't love every single track, feels a bit tiring. But this is a very pleasant, like, easygoing listen. Which I think is definitely, I know, it's just a testament to the album being pretty good. Like, I'm enjoying my time the entire time doing this. It's, yeah, I like it.
Humid fall, your midnight call, sweet pool of sweat on skin. Sharing smoke and diet coke, the bed we're sleeping in. Suddenly you turn to me while chewing on your lip. Bluish smile, so juvenile, but then we start to kiss. And I wake up, what a beautiful dream. When you get so close, you can taste it, but it's not real. just an hour of relief till my eyes adjust to the lighting. I'd re-gift my loneliness, my brain half melted down.
I like this song.
All that we
Might be one of my favorite lyrics.
17
It's just very
caught
captivating.
up to me now. Every kid I grew up with has lost their childhood house.
Was that mixed the LA Files?
No way to make sense of it. It's why I'm making sound. Let me wake up from this horrible dream where what feels true is nothing, and there's no one at the top to believe what a way to feel in your 20s. Do we stay numb? But you can't when you see how they all get off on our grieving. I don't know love, how to live in extremes, but we're made to try through humming.
I like this one. One of the best tracks. The storytelling's really nice in this one.
I'm convinced our sinking ship will sing as it goes down. Haunting hymns keep echoing after we're in the ground. And I'll wake up to this horrible scene where they left us out here for drowning, and it's our blood on their hands, never clean, never clean, never clean, never clean, never.
It's nice vocals. I listened to that Mumford & Sons record from this year. It's actually one of the only albums I listened to from this year that I didn't listen to on cam. It was bad. So I'm worried. Because this has been quite an enjoyable listen. I don't want there to be like a proper stinker, you know?
I clean her hair in your shirt. I'm a dark figure who left kinder words by the door, by the cold river it bends. But I won't, like a stone, and I'll sink when I'm alone. Hit where it hurts, where you know you can reach me like a dog on your floor. We both swore to go easy, but we won't. It's a sick undertone. I'm a knife cut to the bone. This could be the wrong thing, but what if it's right? So why are we leaving? But is it the wrong thing? But what if it's right?
It's just so vague.
What if
So far, like, it could change, obviously, and there's 3 minutes left, but, like, going into the chorus here, and with the first verse and stuff like that, like, it's just so vague, where, like, a lot of the songwriting before is, like, it feels like she's speaking from experience, like, she's, like, recalling memories and being able to, like, relay them, that sort of thing. Where this, just feels like platitude, and it's actually one of the it's the issues that I had was like the most recent Mumford and Sons records. It just doesn't feel like once you go like too broad, you're kind of not detailing anything. Like if you go too wide, you everything you're not. I don't know. It just doesn't work for me.
It's right. Look in my
If you have everything, you're
eyes when
nothing,
I
so then.
speak, when I scream, how do you not even hear anything? Built a force, swallow the key, and I've bled through my knees. Hard to beg or to believe.
Like they're not saying anything.
In time, funny boy, funny. I felt like a joke. Half my life through the noise, silent cries.
Like it could be. I don't mean that super disrespectful. It could be AI. Like it like the lyrics, because it's not trying to like detail into like a consistent human experience or something like that.
If it's right, what are we even doing? Is it the wrong thing? What if it's right? What if it's right?
There's like nothing human to connect to. Like if I just look at these lyrics that we haven't gone to, like what but what if it's right? What if it's right? Soften the skin when you land at the end of our days. I might break you, but you broke me back. Like it's not referring to anything. Like it's I might break you, but I won't break you. But you broke me back. It's like what broke you? What broke you back? Like, but you broke me back. Like what broke you? What broke him? Like details. Any sort of details, because if you go way too broad where like you have no details, then it doesn't mean anything. It's just yeah. Yeah, like, this song means nothing.
Soft on my skin, where you land at the end of our days. I might break you, but you broke me back all the same. Slow decay, ain't it sad sharing this stage? Soft on your skin, where I land at the end of our days. I know you.
The harmonies here are nice.
Anything, know me the same. Heaven's gate, will you please make it okay?
Because the harmonies are good, I'll give. Like I like the voice here. This sounds nice, so I can't give it a 0 because there is something redeeming about it. But I like this. I just wish the lyrics were better. Like I think this is workable. Sonically.
What if it's right? This could be the wrong thing. What if it's right? Don't wanna believe it, but is it the wrong thing? But what if it's right? What if it's right? think cities are for lonely deer in headlights. I come up for air too few times. I can't get it right, can I?
Hmm.
And you don't mean to bother, but there's something on my face. It's the subtlest expression. I should change it just in case. The questioning starts coming in half-hearted show of faith. Now the aliens are asking if I'm okay. I am far out, I'm by the shoreline. I live
I like the vocals.
there in my spare time. I know better than cold goodbyes. I still make believe them sometimes.
Overall, it was an enjoyable experience. Even though there's like the second last song was not great. It's like, it's in my eyes bad in a way that doesn't like, it's not gonna anger me or anything like that. It's just like the negative rating doesn't come from extreme negative reaction. It just comes from a lack of a reaction, if that makes sense. And a lot of the other tracks that have like, I don't know, when when Gracie Abrams like shows her heart and like writes from her heart the most, I feel like she does a really good job of like authentically expressing that. And I think overall, like there are like some vocal parts that I feel like are a bit disjointed and not like perfectly produced, but like overall it's produced pretty well. It sounds pretty decent, and it's pretty easy listen. Yeah, I would love to check out more stuff by her, and I would love to check out just more women in general. If you want to sub to Patreon and sub, so I can I just need one person to sub to request now those type of albums and stuff. But yeah, I have like about 300 people over there, and I think I like the 600 requests. I've gotten maybe like 20 women, so I would like quite a few more, but because I don't know, that just feels wild to me. But yeah, I think she's overhated. I'm assuming this is not. I don't know. I assume this is not going to be as much of a hit as her last record, because that one was a massive hit. And if this is one of the, like lower quality records of hers or whatever, I don't get the hate. This is alright. Like, this is pretty decent. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely love you. Peace.